Hello, back in my same chair in my office for our Facebook Live video today. And this was a good day. We talked about Pentecost Sunday in church today. I got to share that in the children's message with the kids and about how important that is that we have the Holy Spirit in our lives. And I think that's something to remember, that when we have the Holy Spirit, He's the one that's helping us to be patient in all these situations that we're talking about, with the people in our lives, with the situations. And so I picked a verse, and it is, where is it now? Psalm 40, verse 1. And as I look at it, I think I'm going to read the first few verses actually, and also the theme that my NIV Bible has before the psalm starts. It says, the theme is, doing God's will sometimes means waiting patiently. While we wait, we can love God, serve others, and tell others about Him. And so, yeah, that's what I kind of told the kids this morning, that when we have the Holy Spirit in our hearts, we are able to talk to other people about the Lord, right? At Pentecost, the disciples received the Holy Spirit, and then Peter was able to talk to the big group of people gathered there and told about Jesus and his life and his death for us. And 3,000 people became Christians that day because of his testimony. So we need to think about that too, how important it is to talk about people in our lives. Maybe we don't really know someone very well, but the Holy Spirit kind of prompts us with a question we can ask them, or some way to share about what God is doing in our lives. And so I just encourage you to think about that and wait patiently. If you feel like God is not right there for you in the moment, He is there. Wait for Him to act. And I guess I didn't read the verses yet. So Psalm 41 through 3, it says, I waited patiently for the Lord. He turned to me and heard my cry. He lifted me out of the slimy pit, out of the mud and mire. He set my feet on a rock and gave me a firm place to stand. He put a new song in my mouth, a hymn of praise to our God. Many will see and fear the Lord and put their trust in Him. And I think that's, if we are Christians, we should be hoping for that others will see our lives and that God will give us opportunities to share that with other people. So if you want to know more about that, you can contact me, robin@robinmulder.com. And let's see, on our picture today, I'm going to put it over here. And of course, the patience is backwards, but you know it says patience there. And if I can, I'll just flip this one over on the top right and show a little bit more of our picture. By the end of the month, we will see what is under there. So I think that is all for today, but I'll be back again tomorrow. This is going to be a busy week. I am taking off on Tuesday to go down to Lincoln to spend some time with 3 of our kids. And then Wednesday, I go over to Iowa, and I'm going to be doing an editing workshop at the Cedar Falls, the Cedar Falls Christian Writers Conference. It takes place Thursday through Saturday afternoon. Then I come home on Saturday night. So I'm looking forward to connecting with other writers this weekend, Thursday to Saturday, presenting my editing workshop. And I'm so proud of myself because my PowerPoint is about halfway done. I just have to finish up some things tomorrow. And I am getting ready for my workshop much earlier than I usually do. I'm typically a procrastinator and do it at the very last minute. So I'm working ahead this time, and I feel like I'm going to be prepared for it. But thank you so much for watching this YouTube video, or Facebook video, and I will get them on YouTube sometime soon. They still aren't there yet, but that's it for now. Thanks, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.